Hey guys, Murphy's Law here. Just got a couple knives I want to show you guys real quick. First off, if you're triggered by clones, just get the fuck off my channel because I really don't give a fuck what you think about clones. Now, counterfeits are a different story, and I'm about to go over that right now. But you know what? You see that right there? U.S. Marines, Owens, that's me. I fought for this country. 2 tours in Iraq, and I have scars to prove it. So, don't talk to me about what country I can buy my knives from. I'll buy them from wherever the fuck I want to. Because Benchmade and all these other fucking idiots charging goddamn $500, $600 for a knife that costs them 30 bucks to make, you're the fool, not me. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back into this review. Now, first off, I am going to tell you, these are counterfeits. These are not clones. These are not copies. They are counterfeits. And that pisses me off. I told them specifically that I wanted Strider knives off of the knife. Okay, so what we have here are 2 Mick Strider knives. I don't know if you know who Mick Strider is. He's a custom knife maker. They did a production run for quite a while, but they are no longer in business. Now, I do think that they still have some knives available, and you can also pick them up at some SHOT shows and cutlery shows and online, you know, trading. But you got to be careful because these are some of the closest clones, probably the best clones I've ever seen in my life. And the real kicker is I paid between $13 and $18 for these. I think this one was This one was the more expensive one. I think it was between $16 and $18, and this one was between $13. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, why did I open it like a sissy? Here we go. Very, very beautiful knife. I mean, just the machining here, you know, I don't know if you can see that. The machining, the jimping there, and the jimping on the back of the handle is just phenomenal. The hardware, the jimping in the inside lock, the jimping on the back side, all the hardware is excellent hardware. They don't strip out easy. They got really deep grooves. Look at the hardware on the pivot here. It's got phosphorus bronze washers and poly washers. This is just like a Mick Strider knife. Now, granted, I want to disclaim this again. I don't condone this right here. This Strider shit on the blade and this USA made, and it's got the little Strider symbol, which is like a Spartan helmet or whatever. If they would have left this shit off here and maybe changed the design just a little bit, I'd be very happy with these. Now, I have carried these for quite a while. I've had them for about 6 months, and they are excellent knives. I mean, they are. They've got I don't know if you can see that when I open it. There's a little hole there. That hole's there for a reason. When it pops in here, boom, it pops into a little bearing. And that bearing keeps that blade from coming out real easy. See how I got a tug on it a little? I mean, and they deploy fast. They're razor fucking sharp. And I've used these. I carried them for quite some time. Now this one was the little one that was a little more expensive because it's got this milled channel in the middle of the blade. And I also like these knives because you can really get up on it right here in the choke or whatever the hell they call that when you're skinning an animal. And believe you me, these would be excellent skinning knives because they are just the point on them, number one, and also they're just the round shape at the end is so fucking sharp. Again, you can look at the jimping on the backside of the blade here and on the backside of the handle, continues in. And I mean, when it locks up solid. And the hardware is just great. I mean, you can't beat these knives for the price. Now, if you do go on DHgate and decide that you want to get these knives, okay, I would suggest telling them that you don't want Strider on them because Mick Strider is probably freaking out right now seeing these knives that he makes. He's a custom knife maker, man. You know, and as a custom knife maker myself, I find that shit very offensive. But, you know, big companies like Benchmade, Microtech, and shit that rip people the fuck off, fuck them. I don't care. I don't care if I get a clone that says Benchmade on it. Fuck them. I'm not shady. I'm not going to go sell it and make a profit off of it and rip somebody off. Now, there are people that will do that, so I am kind of against that. But Benchmade and all them, they can kiss my ass. They're $25, $30 knives to make that they sell for $400, $500, $600, $700. They're fucking gold class Benchmade 62s and 42s and shit. They're like $1,200, $1,500. It's the same fucking materials. Same fucking shit. But yet, it's gold class. It comes in a fucking gold box. What's the big fucking deal? It's still a knife. I'm done ranting. I just want to say, one more thing. I am going to have another knife review coming up very soon. I just ordered it about 2 weeks ago. It's a clone, so if you're triggered by clones, once again, fuck off. What was it? It was Basilisk from Ken Fong. And what's really cool about it is, I ordered the black G10 one. Before he shipped it, I noticed that he had an orange and the orange G10 with the blue titanium in the inside. So I got him to switch it to that one. And I have the orange one coming. Now what's cool about that is it comes with the training blade and the sharp blade. And all the extra hardware. You know, he always includes it. The guy's helped me out so much. Anyway, look forward to that review. As soon as I get it, I'll flip it for a couple days, and then I'll show you guys what it's all about. YouTube, peace out.